Cook the Book, brought to you by Buchanan Wines. Today's selection is the Carnitas from Cal Peternell's 12 Recipes. Cal is the chef at Chez Panisse and wrote this book as a guidebook for his son who is setting off to college. It's got a selection of recipes that can be adapted and changed, and this Carnitas is one of my favorites. Okay, we're going to start with about a 2.5 pound bone-in pork butt. I salt this with a mixture of 1.5 tablespoons of salt, kosher, 1.5 tablespoons of just plain white sugar. Let this sit for about an hour and a half. Meanwhile, you're going to half an onion, you're going to peel a whole carrot, you can grab a celery stick, about 6 or 7 peppercorns, a few sprigs of parsley, a bay leaf, and pour a light beer, or Mexican beer of your choice, into a glass. That's it. Those are the ingredients. Now, place all the ingredients in a large Dutch oven or other large pot. I want you to cover this with water. Okay, now you're going to bring it to a boil. As it comes to a boil, you're going to notice the scum rising to the top. There's really no other term that's as good as scum. Skim this scum off. Once it comes to a boil, reduce to a simmer and cook it for 3.5 to 4 hours, or until a knife inserted in the meat meets very little resistance. All the while, keep skimming. The result is you're going to have a fantastic pork stock also. So hold on to this and make some beans with it later on. Just like this. Remove the pork. Strain the liquid into a large measuring glass or pitcher or bowl, or really whatever. Once that liquid is cool, some pork fat's going to rise to the top. I want you to pull that pork fat off with a spoon and add it back to the pot. It's okay if a little bit of liquid gets in there also. Now break the meat apart and add it to the fat. You may need to add a little bit more canola oil or pork fat or whatever you have. Turn this on medium-high heat and let her rip. We're going to start the browning process. This is the second part of the cook. Yes. Once the carnitas are brown and all shredded and delicious and crispy, it's time to put your tacos together. Tortillas, lime wedges, pickled jalapenos, some cilantro chopped with some white onion, hot sauce, sour cream, whatever. It's going to be delicious. I hope you enjoy. It's your taco party. For carnitas, I like a good, crisp, cold lager. Any beer of your choice. You earned it. Enjoy. Stay tuned for more. Cook the Book with Buchanan Wines.